Here we are in week 5, and we're going to begin a series of looking at what the soul really needs. Let's remind ourselves what the nature of the soul is. First of all, there's the will, which is a form of energy, and you can drive and stretch and push the will. There's the mind. It has an endless ability to think and feel, and you can focus and study. The body is your little power pack. I mean, you place demands upon your body, you exercise and you strengthen it, and you force it to run that extra mile. But then there's the soul, that integration part of who we are, that seems to be constantly in need. Ortberg says the soul is a little like the king on a chessboard. The king is the most important of chess pieces. It can only move one square at a time, but if you lose the king, the game is over. Your soul is vulnerable because it is needy. If you meet those needs with the wrong thing, well, the game is over, or at least the game is not going well. You know, Thomas Aquinas wrote that this neediness of our soul is a pointer to God. We are limited in virtually every way, in our intelligence, our strength, and our mortality. There's only one area where the human being is unlimited. We have unlimited desire. We always want more. The soul's infinite capacity to desire is the mirror image of God's infinite capacity to give. So the soul must orbit around something other than itself. And if it's healthy, it's finding its place in the divine. Because it's the nature of the soul to need. So how do we feed this desire of the souls? This is my hope, that we'll begin to understand the importance of nurturing a relationship with the eternal, with God, with others, even ourselves. Our soul begins to grow in God when we acknowledge our basic neediness in God. Stop the phoniness and allow ourselves to integrate into a relationship with God that saves our souls. We'll see you next week when we deal with the soul needs a keeper.